Hey guys, it's your girl Raven, and I am doing a haul video, a thrift haul video at that. I went thrifting while I was in Dallas, and I want to share all the things that I got. Dallas is one of my favorite thrifting places, and you can just find so many great pieces there. There's not a ton of people who thrift in Dallas. From what I've seen, like usually when I go into the thrift stores, they're not like super packed or anything like that. And then also people give away great items at the thrift store. I have gotten 3 myself. Like my mom has gotten some other ones, but I've gotten 3 furs while thrifting in Dallas. So go thrift in Dallas. So today I'm just going to talk about the things that I got, what they look like. I'll put a nice little video over here of me styling them, and what I would kind of wear them like, especially coming into spring. So I'm just going to go by store and then where I shopped and talk about the things that I got at each store. So I'll start at Salvation Army. Went to Salvation Army, found this amazing, all my things over here. This green velvet, like 2-piece item. It's great. I can wear this closed. I can wear this open. There's no slits or anything on the side, so I actually can wear this as a dress. They have these green monochromatic buttons on it, and I've been looking for a set like this. It didn't necessarily have to be green velvet, but just something that I can throw on together. It has pockets, and then these are the pants, and they're like a culotte, cropped leg, wide leg. They just zip and button in the back, but I absolutely adore this. Over the winter, I wore it with a green turtleneck, so it was super monochromatic. I had the jacket open. I think one time I had it closed, so it's a great look for that. So you'll see over here, I have paired it with a white bandeau. Show some skin. It is spring, bringing that velvet into our warmer months, so it doesn't look so fall. So that is that. I think this was definitely less than $20. I want to say that this was maybe like $15 for the set, not a piece. So this whole set. Went to another Goodwill, as we do, or went to another Salvation Army. Me and my mother are thrifters, so we're constantly. This jacket, I really didn't find anything. This was actually like one of my favorite Salvation Armies in Dallas. I'll try to find the address and put it somewhere here or in the description box. But it's one of my favorite thrift stores in Dallas, period, but also just like one of my favorite Salvation Army stores, because I've found there before 2 fur coats. They've kind of switched up the layout, and I don't like it as much, so we'll see what they have the next time I go. But I got this super cute, like cropped Aztec coat. I'm obsessed with this. But it's super warm. It is wool. Let's see what the brand is. It is Eddie K. Forteos Wool Works. It is 85% wool and 15% cotton. But I love it because it has like this cording detail around the entire perimeter of the collar, and I actually got different buttons that I'll be adding onto this, because these buttons are brown, and I bought some black buttons that I'll add. There's just 2 buttons, and well, there's 3 buttons, so this one is missing a button. there's 3 buttonholes, and then I'll just add in the buttons there. This was on the pricier side of 15, and that set was 7. Let's talk about it, okay? So I definitely hem and hawed about this because I don't want to spend $15 on this, to be honest. I just didn't. I don't like to spend a lot of money when I go to thrift stores, and that's not a lot of money by any means. But for just like a little crop jacket that I'll probably wear like a couple of times, I just didn't feel like spending $15 on it. It's just what it is. Especially because I've gotten furs there for $20. So, you know, it's just, does this really add up? To bring it into spring, I paired it with a tank top here and my faux leather shorts. So it's not super winter, and it's just kind of lightens up the thickness of this coat and how heavy it is. And I love that it's cropped, so I'm able to do that kind of paper bag waist and it not really interfere with it. Next, this is probably now, this one is my favorite thrift store in Dallas because consistently I am finding the goods there. It is a Goodwill. I love Goodwill hands down pretty much anywhere, but here especially, love this Goodwill. I found amazing things in the past there, and this time around was no different. So the first item that I got was this jean jacket. I have a ton of jean jackets. Like already I have like 3, but I don't have one that is this wash or that has like this lining in it. So this is a little bit more for the winter, more for the fall. I don't have to layer as much underneath this because it's a lot thicker, and this extra layer of like cotton protects it. So this is a London Fog, which I didn't even know they made jackets. This is a large, but it actually, like, as you can see, it's kind of cropped on me. The sleeves are a bit short, like everything is, honey. But I loved it too because it had these double pockets. My hands are quite long, so this one doesn't really fit, but I can put those small things, and then this one is a larger one. So I loved the duality of the pockets there. We have another pocket on the front. None of my jackets really have that. My jean jackets, and also the only thing I didn't like about this one is my other jean jacket, because it doesn't have this lining, I can put like my phone in there and it creates another pocket from the pocket on the outside. That extra layer of denim creates a pocket. But since I have all these pockets on the front, I can deal and be okay. But this, I think, was at most $10, and they may have been having like a 50% off sale for some of the things, because I spent $34 there, and I bought some stuff for my mom, and I bought this stuff for me. So, and you'll see how much stuff that I got at this one store. So everything was pretty cheap. So this is that, and it's definitely vintage. Like I said, it's London Fog. I thought that they only made trench coats, but clearly they do not. And here I paired it with just a red bodycon dress to kind of dress that down, a scarf, and some sneakers. So really casual, nice like daytime outfit for spring, nothing like too crazy. So the next thing I actually found 2 of these. One of my friend has one for this movie she was styling, so I don't have both of them. The other one has such great detail on it, but you will see this one. I found these blazer dresses. This was like my big thing for my trip, like, because I found 2 at this one Goodwill, and then I found one at another thrift store that you'll see. But this one is red. And I just absolutely love it. It has like a little hook and eye here, so I don't have to show all of my ladies. I can cover it up. It has these gold buttons, which are amazing, and the darting and the like really helps to bring in and accentuate my waist. But I don't have a red dress like this, and I wore this for like my mom and I's Christmas photo. these pockets do work, which is great. They have the gold buttons on the side. It was just like, I just fell in love, and like I said, I became obsessed with these blazer dresses. These are all midi lengths. This one also has another tie inside to make this fit like even better. The black one is similar. The buttons are black. They're covered. It's pretty much the same material, but it's black. And then the pockets have like a cording kind of fringe detail on them. I'll try to insert a picture or put a picture up. This one I just paired with a simple heel. I did a pink to kind of color block it a little bit, just add that pop of color. I do love pink and red together now, so I just wanted to kind of bring that in and just add another like color for spring, so it wasn't too Christmassy, if that makes any sense. And then I got a Letterman jacket. I was so excited to find this. Like, this guy was trying it on, and I ended up going back over to where the fitting rooms were and saw that he left it. Snatchums, okay? Like, I snatched this up. This was pretty much in mint condition. It's great. It's quilted on the inside. Don't even know what school this could be from. And it's Mecca apparel. Like I said, it was pretty new, so I'm assuming this is like a newer Letterman's jacket. The sleeves are like a leather, faux leather. The shell is definitely wool, and the lining is nylon. It's like a quilted nylon. It doesn't say anything about the sleeves. It doesn't say anything about the sleeves. And this is a size small. And then the pockets have this like black border detail here. I just love it. Like, I'm obsessed. I was wearing this so much this winter, and for the spring I decided to just pair it with like a t-shirt and jeans for a colder night or a colder day that's a little bit more windy. I've definitely worn this in the rain as well. Don't come at me. But so for those days that are a little bit chillier and not so hot. So this was this. I think I want to say this was at most $10, guys. $10. The dress I think was probably $7. So I did buy some belts. I bought this belt that I'm wearing. It's pretty long. I've added some loops for some of my more high-waisted jeans. These are definitely high-waisted, but I have some that are a little bit higher. And then also when I'm not wearing like a super thick sweater underneath it. And I always go into the belt section when I am thrifting, because you just never know. You can find some really good leather belts there, and they're super inexpensive. This was probably $1 or $2. I don't think this is real leather, but it was in really good condition. I love the gold detailing here around the waist and around the buckle, and at the loop. So this was probably like $1 or $2. And then I got this belt here, which is leather. It's like a purple belt. It's very monochromatic. It doesn't have a spike or a tongue or whatever. And you can kind of adjust it to whatever width or length you need it to be, or size, which I like, because normally I have to either add button or add holes to my belts with my leather hole punch because they're sometimes a little too big. So this is this. I've worn this a number of times and just thrown it on top of something, whether it's a blazer or with some pair of jeans. I think I've worn this also with some like teal pants that I have. Super easy, super cash. So back to the blazer dresses. I went to another thrift store where I their price is a little bit higher. I do love it there, but their price is a little bit higher. So I was looking for a black coat this whole time and couldn't really find one. I just couldn't find one. So I was like, I need to figure out what I'm going to do. And I went to this thrift store because I knew they have a ton of outerwear and a lot of coats. They were like $60. I'm not paying $60 for a thrifted coat. I'm just not. Like, it's a good deal depending on what kind of coat you get, but I'm not. Your girl is saving the coins. Like, I'm not here to be, I can go on sale at Zara and get a $60 coat. I don't feel like doing that. So in the coat section, I did find this leather dress though, which is another blazer style dress. Just take this hanger out. Absolutely love this. This is real leather. I feel like a bad you know what in it. It's great because it is, again, double breasted. The like regular black one I have is not double breasted. I love the lapel on this. It's so wide and just gives me like good clavicle. I can definitely layer this when it's colder with like a turtleneck or something like that. But yeah, this is great. I can also wear this open if I really want to. Is more of like a trench style. But the only thing that was wrong with this one, because it was marked as is that like one of the buttons is, the lining is coming away from one of the buttons. Well, the inside buttons. So I just have to be careful when I do close this to make sure that everything is catching. It has these shoulder pads in it, which is great. Creates a good, that's when you feel like, don't mess with me, okay? Like, don't come for me unless I send for you. This is that dress. Like, I run the boardroom, I run the bedroom, I run all of the things. This is the dress that says that, okay? It also has this little pocket here. I don't think I'll be using it for anything, but it is there. It is functional. It's fully open. As you can see, my hand goes not even halfway through, but like maybe you could put a handkerchief or something in there and make it work. For spring, I would definitely do this with a t-shirt and jeans, just kind of like as a coat. As a dress, I would definitely wear this with a just simple heel, and I love a good like single strap, just a strap around the foot and a strap around the ankle, and I'm good to go. Those to me are like the sexiest shoes. But this is that. And that's everything, guys. Like, your girl did a little bit of damage, but nothing crazy. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked my little outfits over here and how I rocked these pieces. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be in the know of when I post my next video. I'm really trying, guys. It is 2020, a new Raven. We are posting the videos, okay? So you want to be in the know and be where the people are, which is watching the videos. So thumbs up this video if you liked it, if you liked any of the outfits that I shared. If you have any questions, I'll try to link similar items in the description box because clearly these are thrifted, so there's no way for me to find the exact thing. But I will try to find similar items and link them below so that you too can be as fly as me. But yeah, tell me if you guys like thrifting. If you guys want a thrift with me video, if you want a thrift kind of tips video, any of those things, comment below so I can give those to you guys. I've been thrifting forever. I love thrifting. It's probably my favorite way to shop. So leave all of the comments, questions, and concerns below, and we'll just continue the conversation in the comments. But until next time, guys, I will see you later.